Sky Cable TV Kenya, Beyond the Real.
Hi viewers, this is Susan Muita with True Living Show, which airs via Sky Cable TV. Welcome back. We're going to talk about physical exercises. That means is the importance of doing exercises, and it depends on what types of exercises we are supposed to be doing. So exercises are best and they are good to be done. It does not matter your age, it does not matter your sex, it does not matter who you are, it does not matter what career or the life you are living. So exercises are very, very important for everybody, starting from babies up to old age. And there are exercises for everybody, there are exercises for every age. If you want to go on that way, there are exercises for any sex. There are exercises for particular types of bodies. But for now, we'll talk about exercises and we'll cover on all types of exercises. What I mean by exercises, maybe we should start on explaining what is physical exercises. What I would say is physical exercises, it's any bodily activities that enhances or maintains physical fitness and overall health and wellness. So for now, for this show, we'll talk about aerobic exercises. Later on, I'll explain what it is and give example of them. The other one is anaerobic exercises. Then there is balancing exercises. And then there are flexibility exercises. So we are talking about physical, all physical activities. So we can ask a question. What are the importance of exercises? We know that to be healthy, because this is a true living show, which I define it, or we can say true living show is when you live your life to the best, physically, mentally, health-wise, depending on the level you are. It doesn't mean that if you're sick, you're not living your life. It means however you are, whatever you are, then you are supposed to be true to yourself and to the way you live and to your health. That means you improve your life on the corner you come from or whatever situation you are. Even if you have a certain chronic or acute disease, on that kind of a living, because you are here to live, you have your body, it doesn't matter whether that body is sick or not, but you try to live the best you can. You try to be true to yourself, and even if you have a certain kind of a condition, you live the best you can. So this show is not for perfect people who have perfect life, who have perfect health. It's for everybody. It means that we are trying to talk about how you can improve your health, no matter the stage you are, no matter how old you are, no matter your weight, no matter what you have been eating. It's a show that tells you, let's improve from where we are. And this show is for making you improve your health, making you better, and changing a lot of things so that you can even live a better life and an improved life. So one question I would like to pose and ask, what is the importance of physical health? Because that's what we are tackling on today. So the first one I would say is for growth. So when you exercise, you do exercises, you grow in a good way. Another thing is when you exercise, or do physical activities, then you improve your strength, the strength of your body, the strength of all parts of your bodies, all systems of your body. Let's say like muscles, you build them, you make them better. If we are talking about cardiovascular exercises, then you improve your heart. You improve most of your inner organs. Let's say even kidneys, heart, lungs. So physical exercises are very good, and we are supposed to exercise as much as we can. If possible, every day. If it's not possible every day, then 5 days a week. If it's not even possible for 5 days a week, maybe 3 days a week, or once a week. But just make it a point that you'll be doing some exercises, because exercises are part of what we are talking about, of good health. Because what we have talked about before, we have talked about eating well, sleeping well, taking care of your skin, taking care of your body, sleeping enough, resting enough, reducing stress. So physical exercises is part of you living better, and that's why we are talking about today. The other thing of the importance of having physical exercises or physical activities is, preventing aging. We all know that we're gonna age, and we are aging, and there are people who are older than the others, but it also depends on how you are aging. Because let's talk truly here, those people who exercises, you can look at them and you can tell maybe somebody's age, but there is a way you see like they age better than somebody who does not do physical exercises. So that's what we are talking about, aging gracefully, aging in a good way. When you are exercising, we are talking of even reducing the aging, like you don't look old than you are. But people who exercises, they tend to look younger than their age. Not that being old is bad, but exercises makes you age well. Another thing is developing muscles. Some people, when you exercises, you develop muscles, the strength in your body. So muscles are also good if you want that kind of result. Then another thing is, as we had said about like cardiovascular exercises, that part of your cardio, cardio exercises, they make your cardio areas good, like your lungs, your heart, like you pump your blood well, you're able to even let's say like you're walking somewhere on stairs, or like you are strong, you can be able to breathe well. People who don't exercises, sometimes they go on stairs or on a steep area, and they get so tired, they get shortness of breath. But people who exercises, and they do cardio exercises plus all these other exercises, because I gave you 4 types of exercises, like aerobic, anaerobic, balancing, and flexibility. So when people do those exercises, their cardiovascular system becomes better. It's able to be strong. Even like most cardiovascular diseases, you rarely get them, or if you have them, or if you get them, then you are able to deal with them. What I talk about cardiovascular issues, they are like the cardiovascular system problems like hypertension, stroke, diseases which affects your heart, your lung, your kidneys. So some of them are like even diabetes, I've just talked about hypertension, any cardio diseases. another good thing why we do exercising mostly is to lose weight. Some people can go to do exercises and they expect to lose weight right there and then. Even if you don't see the result, persistent, doing it many times, you'll end up losing weight. Even if not a lot of weight, even that little you lose, it is good. So if you want to lose weight or maintain weight, exercises is the way to go. So that's another thing. Another thing is, some people do it for athletics. If you want to be an athlete, then exercising, like running, jogging, walking, those are good. You keep it up. Another one is to improve your health. The whole body, if you exercise, like the times I exercise, like there are some times, if you don't exercise all the time, you can tell the difference. Because when you exercise a lot, you don't even get some of those funny diseases we usually get, especially diseases caused by viruses. When you see people who exercises a lot, it's rare to get virus caused diseases. Let's say like the common cold. People who exercises a lot, they rarely get them. And if they get them, they are able to deal with it very quickly. If you like a normal cold or any other, these other normal viruses, they are able to deal with them because the body is energetic, the body is moving, the body has stamina, the body has made, muscle strength. And also we know very well when you exercises a lot, you are able to take a lot of oxygen quickly onto all your body tissues and body cells. So that's why the body becomes strong. And also when your body is well oxygenated, like when you breathe oxygen and then it goes to all tissues. So even your nutrients, the one you eat, they are also spread so fast, and then you are able to deal with the disease. And also because your blood is oxygenated quickly and it's taken to your body, and all nutrients are taken to the body quickly, that's how you end up losing weight. Unlike somebody who just sleeps, stay away from any activities, stay away from any exercises, then those people who don't do the exercises, also oxygen will move slowly, and then their metabolism will be slow, and then they will retain more weight because even the nutrients, they will move slowly. They will also leave the body on a long time. So that's one of the importance. So another important thing of exercises, most people who should know about this, is enjoyment when you are exercising. Because sometimes we do exercises even in the gym or out in the field. It's like a matter of you feel like you are competing, especially if you go to an area where other people are exercising. Even when you go to the gym, when you are running on your treadmill and another person, it's like you're on competition. So it's like you enjoy, you feel good, you even feel happy. Even there are some hormones which are produced, so it's like you be feeling happy. And that's why when somebody does exercises, I especially have a few friends who do exercises on a regular basis. It's like they are energetic, and when you are energetic, you look happy. You look like you're on the move. Even like you are able to maintain things. You are able to remember things. You are able to even enter onto a conversation because it's like you're happy. Because exercises make you feel energetic. Exercises makes you feel joy. You even meet other people. Let's say like when you're jogging, you meet other people when they are jogging also, or when they are somewhere. So at the end, you'll be happy without knowing, because it's something like you are enjoying. Because when the body is on a move, you know, it's just like the way you dance, you know, you hike or you run or whatever. It's different from somebody who sits down. One of the things which exercises helps about is like even your mood in the middle of exercising, even without you knowing, you end up being very happy. You know, your mood is improved. Even like as we are talking about physical diseases like diabetes, hypertension, they are improved or you don't even get them. You even mental other diseases like depression, you don't get it. Anxiety, you are far away from it. And we know most of mental diseases, most of them are brought by sadness or genetic or something. But when you exercise this, sometimes you don't even know, like let's say you are somewhere depressed because of something. So when you exercise, because you are on the move, you are on the run, it's like you are not living at the moment. You know, your mind is rushing. It's like you forget about many things, and even you don't get depression, you don't get anxious, you don't even become moody, as I have just said. Physically, somebody who exercises, because they look like they are on the move, and because there is a certain kind of, you know, chemicals which the body produces when you're exercising, which makes you happy. I know one of my family member told me like there is a way people frown on the face when they are talking. So one day I was talking to her, even I was very amazed, because I said, oh, nowadays you don't have those folds on your because some people, they talk and in front of their face sometimes they frown, and on the forehead they usually have like folds. So that person, I said, I don't see you creating those folds nowadays. She told me because I exercise, and she told me if you start getting them, start exercises, and you will see that they will go away. And for sure, when you exercise, and that part of making you look younger than you look, so that part goes away. So exercises, as I'm talking about, also they help you with physical health. We have also seen that it helps you with mental health. It also gives you stamina, a lot of energy. People who exercise on a daily basis, they have energy. Sometimes you don't even know. You just enter a room, and at times you can tell that person exercises and that one does not. And also weight, because when you exercise you lose weight. When you don't exercise you gain a lot of weight. So and we know about weight, you know, before we have talked about different kind of diseases or conditions, let's say like hypertension and diabetes. We had talked about weight. And weight, you know, we have a BMI, you know, that is weight versus your height. So people who exercises, you know, we find like, you know, they lose substantial weight and then they increase muscle. So you might see somebody, they exercise, they have a certain weight, but that weight is correlating well with their height. So most people who exercise, you don't see them like they are very thin or slim, but you see they have maintained a certain types of weight. And when you exercise, and you exercises the right way and the right time and the type of exercises, so the weight tends to go to the right places. But when you don't exercise, the weight goes to the wrong places. And as I continue with this, don't forget to go down there, press the ravish red button and subscribe. You can also press the thumb and for likes, and you can also comment as we continue with physical exercises. So what else can we talk about exercises? So or physical activities. So there are a number of other things we can talk about. As I've just said, that oxygenation of blood, it is well dealt with people who exercise. Not that the people who don't exercise, they don't get the oxygen, but when you exercise, the oxygen goes very quickly to your body, and then carbon dioxide leaves your body quickly. So you are able to metabolize, your body very well, and that's why you find like you are able to lose weight or to lose water. Sometimes people gain weight because they retain the water, because some of these problems which comes with retaining the water, most of them are brought by cardiac issues. Let's say like hypertension. So some people, they need a lot of pressure so that to circulate the blood through the heart and to the whole body. So when you don't exercise, so a lot of water, because the heart is working so hard, the body retains the water. And when you exercise, you are able to lose a lot of water. You also lose the water also through sweating, because when you exercise, you lose a lot of water. When you exercise, when you just stop, you feel like you want to use the bathroom, you go quickly, use the bathroom. But somebody who is seated somewhere, somebody who is sleeping, somebody who is not exercising, they usually retains a lot of water. So exercises, they are good way of losing water. Another thing that exercises brings around, we just talked about, is building immunity. So most people who exercises, their immunity is high up there. It's good. So let's say a small disease comes to them, caused by a bacteria, caused by a virus, caused by fungal, or caused by any parasite. They are able to deal with it. They are able to fight it even easier than somebody who does not exercise, especially the virus-caused diseases. Right now we are dealing with COVID. And sometimes we ask ourselves, so-and-so was living with somebody who was very sick with COVID. That person never got COVID. All when they were tested, that person had COVID. But yet, they did not show any symptoms of getting sick. Only when they were tested, this one was very sick, and this other one was not very sick. And they live in the same household. So what happened that one got sick while the other one did not? The same with the normal cold, because we know it's caused by a virus, most virus diseases. So it could be one exercises while the other one does not. So because we are talking about true living and exercises, try to exercise. Exercise. I have just said that exercise is from baby to old age. Even when the baby sometimes is in the mother's womb, they still exercise there. Even when they are born, like after some time, you see the kids start, praying with their legs up and their hands. Those are exercises. When kids go to school, they have exercises, lessons. But the problems come when people mature, when, they are older, they are living their life. People forget to exercise. I know people are busy on their schedules. Some people are in school. Some other people are working. Some other people are living a life where they don't have time to exercise. But I would advise everybody, create time. As you create time to eat, as you create time to sit down, as you create time to eat and sleep and do other things, you have to also fix time for exercises. And that will be very, very good if you know the importance of, if you know very well that if I exercise, I'll oxygenate my body well, I will run away from some chronic or acute diseases. I'll also improve my moods. I'll also improve my mental health. I'll also become jovial. I'll also become attractive, because when you exercise, you become more attractive. You are able even to mingle with people, because let's say like you're out there running or jogging, or you're walking your dog, because when you walk your dog or your pet, you are exercising because you're walking. So you'll meet with somebody else walking their dogs, and you'll talk, because the dogs, the dogs will come close to each other. So it's another way of also socializing, because if you find other people who are exercising, you'll stop and talk with them. If you are in the gym, even when you are entering the gym, that's where people, they socialize, because it's like you are dealing with one thing when the other one is dealing with the same thing. So try to exercise. Exercises, they are not for young people. I know long time people used to say, the kids are the ones who exercise. But now exercises, they are for everybody, especially after age 50. It's very, very important to exercise. The older you get, the better you exercise. The reason, because your metabolism is getting wacky. Your body is also aging and getting tired. And as you age, you have a lot going on. And that's when, even because you have been alive for a longer time than the young people, so most of your tissues, most of your organs, they are not like young people, like 20 years old. So it's always good to keep it moving, so that you give it more strength, you build up more muscle, and you know what you are doing, so that you can be able to fight diseases like common cold, COVID-19, and you'll have improved your vital signs when you exercise. And for now, I'll stop there, and hoping that you'll be able to be exercising well. Don't forget to subscribe to True Living Show, which airs every Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern African Time and 12 noon Eastern Time. And thank you for watching. Remember to exercise at all times, if possible on a daily basis. And thank you for watching the show. Bye.